This did not show up in our notes. And this used to be something that was tested on the ACT. I'm not sure if it still is. But the rational zero test, you may remember it more as the P over Q list. Where if you make your constant be P and your leading coefficient be Q, so leading coefficient's the number that's being multiplied by x with the biggest exponent. If you do plus or minus all the factors of P, so everything that goes evenly into 2 would be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, over plus or minus all the factors of Q, and the things that go evenly into 1 would be plus or minus 1. This list, any of these numbers, any of these 4 over any of these 2, are the only possible rational zeros. So you could still have imaginary zeros, you could have numbers that are not rational, but if it's not in this list, then it is not possible to be rational. So notice 3 is not in this list, so I know that there's no chance 3 is a 0. There's no chance that 3 is an x-intercept to this. 7's not in this list, so there's no chance 7 is an x-intercept. 2 is in this list, positive 2 over positive 1. So there's a good chance, not a guaranteed, but there's a good chance that there's an x-intercept at 2. So then what they want you to do with the graph is to look at the x-intercepts and notice that they're all here. Positive 1 is in that list, negative 1 is in this list, and negative 2 is in this list. So if it's real zeros and they're rational, then they have to be in that list. So again, P over Q is probably more how you remember it. But P is the constant, Q is the leading coefficient, and the rational zero test says take plus or minus all the factors of P over plus or minus all the factors of Q. So this guy right here is what we're looking for as an answer there.